Howdy, y'all. All right, so trip 4 for the year for me is begun up in Ferndale, Washington. We started off with that truck on the back and that van up on top in the middle, just to get them temporarily loaded and out of the neighborhoods they were in. But we have now, smooth move there, we have now rearranged into their permanent positions. Got that 12-passenger van backed on and down to about 1310. Didn't even have to air tires down, just change the suspension as I always do on large units that are on the top front, because I don't want them ending up in my lap. That 4-wheel drive lifted F-250 that so many guys say will never fit in the belly of a truck is in the belly of a truck. Trailer, sorry. Anyway, I did air the tires down with those, you can see. Just to make sure I've got plenty of room up there, I don't have to worry about a balance problem with roof damage. So, we are getting ready to head for Texas by way of Reno and Las Vegas. We get Doggo. She thinks she's been abandoned. No, we didn't abandon you, girl. No, we didn't. You ready to go? Huh? You ready to go? Alright, guys. We have running water in this beast again. So what I've done is this right here normally would attach to the water heater. Now I've set the water heater back in the hole just because it's a good place to store it. So I got a piece of PEX just connected there, went looped around behind it and came back in. This normally would tie to here on the water heater, and so I went straight back in there. So there's just a loop going around it, bypassing the water heater. That one and that one is what operates the shower, but nobody wants cold showers, so not a big deal on that. Now, cool thing is, check it out, running water. I'm about out, tank's almost empty, but the point is it runs. So we made it down to Puyallup, Washington, and look at that line of trucks waiting ahead of me to get loaded here in IAA. So I figured it'd be a great time to do a little more cooking. So today I thought I'd boil some potatoes, make up a little more cornbread. I loved that fried cornbread last night. That was some good stuff. So I'm gonna do a little more of it right now. I don't want the entire egg, it's too much, so I'm gonna save some of it for Doggo. She'll enjoy that. Get a nice big old teaspoon of butter and the buttermilk. Let me shake it up good, it's kind of lumpy. And there is the beginnings of some fried cornbread again. Oh, it's already looking good. So next best thing is inside, processing paperwork. We've got 3 units picking up here. We got lucky on that. Our load is at $6,010, I believe he said, total so far. Starts in Washington, goes down through California, picking one up in Portland area. Our other 5 are actually picking up all up here in the Washington area. Started clear up in Ferndale this morning. Actually, we loaded it yesterday, 2 of them. But anyway, so we are headed down, pick one up in the Portland area, then going on down through California, dropping 2 of these off that we're picking up here. And then from California, we're going to have to find a replacement for 2 units. And then we're also going to have a replacement that we'll need to find in Arizona. And then from Arizona, we're going on over to I believe it's the Houston, Texas area to finish our unload. So anyway, our load's starting in Ferndale, Washington, ending at about Houston, Texas. Hoping for another $3 a mile load by the time it's all said and done. Don't know yet, we'll see. But I'll keep y'all updated on that. And we are just about ready to pour this in the pan and make up a big old fried cornbread patty. I think some people call it corn pone. Not sure about that though. Oh yeah, look at the size of that sucker. That's going to be good. Good. Let's check our potatoes. Whoop, still rock hard. Still need to do a little boiling. Add a little more water to them. That'll slow it down, but oh well. So, let it cook a bit. Alrighty folks, finished product. Black eyed peas, fried cornbread, and mashed potatoes, home chunky style with some jalapenos, some capers, and some purple onions mixed in with it. Yummy, yummy. So good. Yummy. It's just so good. Wouldn't you like to have some? Want some? Want some?
She'd eat dog crap
if
it was barbecued.
Ate my cornbread. Well, folks, we have made progress, both on the meal and our position in line. When we started, we were pumped over there where that green rig is. We have now made it to here. Cooked a full meal, ate a full meal, fed doggo part of my meal, who now wants to go outside and deposit it somewhere. And we're still waiting in line. We have been here for over 2 hours, and we finally brought that big beast out to us, and it is way overhyped. But I've got it up in there so that we can get that one set down in the belly. Then once we get it strapped down, and we'll lower that down, and hope we don't have to do a huge amount of work to get that thing down to legal. And then this little Toyota Camry's gonna sit in the back, or Corolla, or whatever it is. It's gonna sit there on the back bottom, and then we're gonna go after a Dodge Ram dually that sits up there. And we hope it'll fit. Shout out to the lady car hauler over there. Guys, that is a lady operating that big rig. And we are airing tires down because we're at 14.8 on this beast, and I got to get it down to 14. So, all right guys, as you can see, we're loaded with 5 units, and the big beast up there, we finally got it down to about 14.1.5 we think, but we're not sitting on an exactly level parking lot, and that was with 6 chains, and all the next best thing could do cranking down on them. So flatten the tires, not much else we can do at this point, because this car right here in the belly is sitting down on the frame, so we can't get it any lower. So we're basically done and ready to hit the road. Alright guys, we're loaded completely, headed for California. But we got a couple problems. When we first started, that Ram was at 14.8 if you remember earlier in the video. Now, we managed to get it down to 14.3. And that's still just a little bit more than I'm comfortable with going into places like California. We also have another minor problem that makes us criminals here in the stupid state of Oregon. Because we have this funny little idea about overhang. Now, my total overhang is 6 feet. That's totally legal. What's not legal is this horribly law-breaking piece of metal sticking out right there. Because somehow they think that is a safety violation. Not that that's what's going to hit anything. If I tail swing into somebody, it'll do the bumper on that truck. But I can't have my flip outs extended. However, as you can see, I don't have any choice in this case. And I just went across the scale, so I'm gonna run inside and find out what I weigh. But again, we're still at 14.3, so I'm under the trailer and do an adjustment to lower the trailer and the truck airbags enough that hopefully I won't get dinged at the scales for being overhyped. Okay guys, so what I've done, as you can see right here is the load leveling valve, and the arm that comes off. This alarm comes down here and ties onto the frame. And as you can see, I have turned that into a bow. I've bowed it. So the truck will ride lower now. And I'm gonna have to do the same thing at the trailer. Guys, right through there is the dealer where we picked that truck up. So I've looked at the route, I've looked at the load, and I've decided that in this case, discretion is the better part of valor. Meaning that I'm offloading that truck and leaving it here at the dealer. I am 2,600 pounds overweight on my trailer axles, and I'm actually a little bit over on the 80,000. And I like to run clean, so it's not worth the risk. And I've got the flip out in Oregon, which I'm close to the border, so I wasn't too worried about that, because as soon as I cross the border, I'm no longer an outlaw. However, 2,600 pounds overweight, going 1,000 plus miles, passing multiple stations, weigh stations, is just simply not going to work. So we're offloading. Hurts about this load is this truck by itself was paying $1,500. And I gotta leave it here. Really hate that. But again, I like to run legal, and I don't like getting tickets at the scales. So I'm parking $1,500 back in the parking lot.
In the shop for the first time since we've been out on the road. Getting a check engine light checked out.